This is the worst and best assault rifle in Black Ops 6 Zombies. How is that possible? Well, the Merrick 5.56/M14 goes from being a pea shooter to an absolute monster of a weapon with just a single attachment. And what is that attachment, you say? It's the CHF semi-auto conversion barrel. This makes the Merrick go from fully automatic to semi-auto and also includes a massive damage boost, making it the best assault rifle in the game. The best comparison I found for this weapon is actually the AMAX with the 10-round mags, which is a hidden gem that people used for a while because the damage boost from those 10-round mags was insane, but the downside was that the weapon became semi-auto and you had to reload every 10 bullets. If you enjoyed the AMAX but were tired of having to reload often, well, I have good news for you. The AMAX with the 10-round mag does 443 damage per critical hit while completely unupgraded, but if we switch over to the Merrick, it does 465 damage per critical hit while completely unupgraded as well. It's not only better in terms of damage though. With the Merrick, you can have 50 bullets with extended mag 2 as opposed to the 10 that the AMAX has. And when it comes to their base rates of fire, the AMAX sits at 316 while semi-auto, and the Merrick sits at 400 while semi-auto. And with that, I think there's no need for further comparisons. Now let's talk fully upgraded damage numbers for the Merrick. This gameplay will include Deadshot's Deadhead augment for increased crit damage, Double Tap's Double Time augment for even more increased fire rate, and Elemental Pop's Vulnera Bean augment for increased enemy elemental weakness damage. So with the Merrick at Pack-a-Punch tier 3 legendary rarity, it does 16,610 damage per critical hit, and if we throw in an enemy's elemental weakness, it does 29,069 damage per critical hit. Although when it comes to abominations, for some reason it does 30,592 damage. While the elemental weakness damage numbers are insane, I feel like the most important is the damage to zombies, which is 16,610. You only want to go for headshots because a body shot drops that down to 2,880, and that's pretty terrible. If you're consistent with headshots though, you can go up to round 35 while killing zombies with a single bullet, and round 44 while killing zombies with 2 bullets. That is if they have no armor, of course. Overall, this weapon is fairly broken, but I will say having to tap the trigger a bunch of times will tire out your finger very fast. In fact, that is the main reason why I probably won't be using it as much. Now, I did take it into the Patient 13 boss fight, and while it did shred the boss's health when it came to its elemental weakness, the weapon's damage was actually pretty bad without that bonus damage from the elemental weakness. The boss fight was a bit easier though, as I was one-shotting zombies, 2 to 3 shotting manglers, and 5 to 6 shotting amalgams. On screen is going to be the loadout that I used for the gameplay in this video, and well, that's going to be it for the video. I do recommend using this weapon at least once just so you can experience the crazy amount of damage it does, not only to zombies but to your finger as well, because my shit's kind of sore from using it so much. Thank you all so much for watching. Like and subscribe for future BO7 content. I'll be going all out for that game, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.